peeping that over. What up, though? Let me see something. Yeah. Man, there's a lot been going on in hip-hop, for real, for real. I came on here just to chop it up with y'all. I ain't got no real topics to talk about. See what's going on. So, you got the Lil Meech getting locked up. The shit going on in battle rap with Kid Slade. I watch battle rap, so. The Gunna, the whole YSL shit. You got the Tory Lanez thing going on. It's a lot going on. And me was good with it. Hey, you can hear me? What up, though? What's good with it? Yeah, man. In the morning, at night, this is a little park next to my crib. I come up here, walk and run and stuff, get a little exercise and chill out. I'm like, let me go ahead and just chop it up with y'all. What's been going on with it? Man, there's been a lot going on, for real, for real. James, what's good, though? What's good, family? There's been hellish shit going on from Gunna, the Tory Lanez stuff going on. You got the shit going on in battle rap. Dixon was good with it. And what y'all want to talk about? What's been going on? D Mix Terry Harris was good with it. What's going on with it? Tommy, who y'all tapping in from? Out here, man, lifting weights and shit. I done fucked around and fucked my back up and been having back spasms and shit. CT, Connecticut. So you definitely, the dude from Connecticut, you definitely been hearing about what's going on with Kid Slade, Baltimore, and this boy. You say, what? The Tory Lanez shit, man. We already know once things get to the judicial system, it ain't even about what's true. It's about what's gonna be presented and who gonna win or lose. And unfortunately, at least from what I've been seeing, it's been a credibility issue. You know what I'm saying? It's been a whole credibility issue dealing with on Megan's side, and it possibly on Tory's side too. But I've been hearing the defense been fucking them up in court, and certain things getting suppressed. Then the Kelsey girl, they trying, since both of them, Tory and her, had gunpowder, and no one can clearly say that they seen him pop her without something 100% reasonable doubt. He may get past that. You know what I mean? Oakland up in this motherfucker was good though. I was just listening to a little messy earlier today. That pay me. It's all on the bid. What y'all doing tonight though? James, I know you've been keeping your eye on everything. What's been going on? What you want to talk about? What's the deal with it? Marcus, what's up? What up though? What y'all been into lately? Me, I'm just out getting a little walk, stretch. I do it in the morning and at night just a little bit. Since I fucked up my back, trying to lift weights. Yeah, that Tory shit, all that shit crazy. You see he walking out of court with a big smile on his name. And that's the thing, when people run and jump to social media, knowing something possibly going to court, you leaving too many crumbs for people to come back and try to break it down. It's a lot not being said in between them individuals, and they know that, which is going to leave that reasonable doubt, but it depends on the jury. Bobby, what's good? Man, I've been cooling, getting ready for the holidays. You know how that is, having a family. Just getting ready for the holidays, getting the house situated. About that time, kind of running late, but I don't be liking to just have everything wrapped too early, leaving in and out the crib. Even though where I stay at, ain't necessarily like no bad area, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of in the tuck, you feel me? I'm gonna see, that be the thing with all these court cases. That's the thing with all these court cases, because it kind of be like, it depends on how the individuals that's involved with it feel. Because me personally, I would have to talk to someone, I think that was D Meeks that was in here, or somebody else that's directly been involved with a Rico case, to break everything, little bitty thing down. Because it was a while back, I had interviewed this guy, Christopher something. He had some type of situation with Uncle Murder, and his people went through a Rico. Now, I don't know if it was state or fed, it was up in New York, but he was like, when one of the guys pled guilty, it ended up fucking everybody else up, because he admitted it, because in a Rico, they looking at all the individuals as one. So if it's going by that, people trying to say, but no, it's a state, this and that. I'm like, it's still based off of racketeering, enterprise crime organization. So I know, man, this is my whole thing about, because I be happy, I ain't no young dude, so my thing is with the internet, social media, how the world is set up right now, motherfuckers got a real chance to get out here and get some paper and build them, their own lane out and get some bread. And if it end up breaking through somehow to the masses, you good. But everybody's still trying to too much keep up this street shit. It's supposed to be, once you get to the finish line, then you speak about the shit that you used to go through and all that, and then succeed and bring your people with you to try to bring them up out of it. These motherfuckers want to stay active. And I'm not just talking about YSL, I'm saying just in general, people want to stay active. I can't even pronounce that. I'll just say, what up, what's going on, Lamar? Somebody said something about Russia, it's been crazy, that dude. See, that I feel like a lot of people probably didn't, that probably ran across a lot of people's mind and nobody wanted to say that. I could say, for her, if you're talking about the basketball and the dude that was a Russian spy with the guns and all that, her as an individual, yeah, people, her family, everybody definitely want her home. But if we talking about as the United States, a person that's responsible for doing things and being a part of certain weapons and guns and connections and this and that, they got thousands of people murdered, that was not an equal exchange. I'm pretty sure we got other people, other Americans in their system that we maybe could have got out 2, 3, 4, 5 motherfuckers for him. But at the end of the day, it's over with. We're going to have to see how this play out living here in this country. You say, you 44, I never seen the state do a Rico. Not saying that it hasn't or have happened. Yeah, I guess only certain states are able to do state Ricos. I don't think it's like all 50 states are able to do it. We say, I keep telling people that YSL, remember, got life last month and admitted that they were a gang in his separate case. So all them little pieces as a Rico will translate, I believe, I'm not no attorney, no none of that, to that particular situation. I can only think from the outside in. If I get fucked up on a Rico and it's 10 or 20 of us and there's certain people in this situation saying, yeah, we did this, we did that, how can I turn around as quote unquote the leader or just another individual involved with it? I gotta fight what he's saying now. I gotta fight what the people saying and what he's saying. So, it's a cold game. But the thing is like, these boys made it. And I ain't even saying like, we talking about like on some Elon Musk and all that. But for the general consensus of like, okay, you coming from a certain environment and you start touching multiple M's, and not on top of that, you got money consecutively coming in and while the money coming in, you still got opportunity to get money in different sectors, this and that. While a lump is sitting in the bank, your mind should be focused on other shit. At least me, you know what I'm saying? At least me, Now it's time to really play Monopoly out here. What can we try to buy up? I'm really going to be looking at who around me now, because if you doing anything that could fuck up this money, they in violation. Y'all need to be bringing smart ideas to the table, legal ideas to the table, of things we can do with this allotted amount of money to try to triple and flip this shit. Motherfuckers got to stop surrounding themselves by just other dumb motherfuckers. They got to start putting themselves in a room with people that's smarter than them, that can help their brain open up to new ideas. Because if you done already did your due and put in your work, that stamp, you ain't got to try to keep proving it. But it's just with the music influence, it's all about the storyline nowadays. Say, dude, they traded Brick Griner is the one they based the movie Lord of War. So Marcus, tell me what you saying though. They better hope there isn't a loophole. The feds can get a piece and a stake. Yeah, I think that's what people been saying from the beginning. Like, if they would have collectively beat it, or some certain people individually beat it, the feds could have fucked around, or can, I assume, double back and try to pull them back to court. And the thing is, they want to suck up, the resources, the money to try to fight it. Because once that money get low and you can't fight it, you damn near gonna have to sit down. And that's the thing. If people go consistently live that life, they got to be thinking, my savings account, I got to keep this full just in case. Because people don't even be trying to stay low key no more. They better hope it isn't any. That came through twice. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I guess from the outside perspective and people looking at it like, hey, the entertainment part of it, looking at their lives as just characters and all that stuff, and then they going through things. But on the real level, a lot of shit just be stupid to me. You know what I mean? To this day, it's certain individuals I personally know, once I made a conscious decision to try to move in a different direction, to not deal with, because I'd be looking like, do you feel like this the only thing you can do? Your mind not smart enough to translate this to something else, especially, like I say, with YSL or anybody else, once the money is available, once the money gets stacked up where you can try to do something else. But they say it's easy to get in the game, but it's hard to get out of, especially once you start crossing certain lines. Newsom, what's good? Alcatraz, what up, though? You know, once blood gets shed, you know, unless somebody really that's respected, gonna pull people together and try to truce it before it get out the way. But people egos, because people saying too much and doing too much on the internet, and people feel offended. A lot of shit just sparked from the internet, period, just because niggas just be doing nigga shit and get offended and just want to try to show they power. It's like everybody want to be the toughest nigga in the game. Nobody really on who gonna really get this money for real. So 10, 20 years from now, they could be the person that the community of hip hop in the world is looking at like, damn, you came from this and you got to that, and, you know, create that storyline. People willing to just get, I guess, knocked off and just be a legend. I heard the dude ESTG say it in either an interview or a song, like, if I end up getting whacked right now, I'm gonna be a legend in the hood. Like, people gotta want more. And not saying he don't want more, but that mentality, you know what I'm saying, is ridiculous. Ricky, what up, though? Being low-key is the key. People, you know, I just don't know, because it's this big disconnection between, hold on, let me fix this. It's this big disconnection between a certain generation and the individuals growing up right now. But when we talking about some of these dudes be in their 30s, mid-30s, or pushing 30s. So I'm like, you was close to the motherfuckers that grew up in the, possibly, that grew up in the 70s and 80s, that got a certain type of mentality, unless you just was, they just wasn't around or wasn't fucking with you and just left you out there just to fend for yourself, you know what I mean? You say, I pray my people do better because get it but they're just blindly, yeah, for real. Damn, it's cold. For real. And the conversation of finding the next true leader in the type of society that we living in right now, where everybody nitpick the smallest things. Nobody is perfect. Like, if someone tried to step up and be that leader, the next Martin Luther or whoever, people gonna nitpick the fuck out of them. Just be everybody passed, but sometimes it takes for a person to go through all that and then see